Welcome back, YouTube, man. It's a beautiful day to be different today. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you guys how to be different. I'm gonna hit you with a undercut taper fade. As you can see right here what my boy came in looking like. Easy. Easy peasy, man. So first thing we're gonna do, like we do with every haircut, we're gonna brush or we're gonna comb it down. You gotta lay the hair down. You gotta comb through it so you can see exactly what you're trying to get. You can see the hair. The hair gonna lay exactly how you want. Then we're gonna throw on that half guard, second notch, using this claw method. Now this right here, this is how I debulk for me. This gives me that one guard closed look with the grain, but it allows me to be a little bit more precise. I don't see too many people using this method for debulking, but this is what I do. So as you can see, laying the hair down, making sure it's all even, laid down, nice and smooth. And then we're gonna move on from there. We're gonna hit them with the trimmers. Create that bald line. When I'm doing the edge up, I like to use a holding spray. As you can see right here, gonna brush that in so it's nice and even all over the hair. So it's not too sticky, it's not too cakey. Then hit them with the blow dryer so you can dry. No guard all the way open. We're gonna set our second guideline in right here. Go up about 1 inch. Go over it a couple times if you need to, make sure it's even. Throw that half guard back on, all the way open. And then we're gonna start the detail process. It's basically we starting the detail. We're detailing from here. So we're gonna feather out all the way open to knock out that weight from that half guard all the way open. And you obviously I used the half guard to knock down the bulk. So this entire haircut is not gonna need anything higher than a half guard. I'm not gonna put on a 1 guard. I'm not gonna put on a 1.5 guard. We go straight from the half guard to the no guard. 1 guard haircut, speed up some time. After we hit the half guard, as you can see right here with no guard, from the bottom, from the bald line, we're gonna start detailing. It's just nothing but detail from here, man. Close, mid to open. The higher you go up, the more you want to open the lever. I see some dark spots. Throw that half guard back on, pop it off. I always keep the guard that I'm gonna be using the most, which is usually the half guard, in my hand at all times with the brush, as you can see right there. That way I don't have to keep going back grabbing guards. I can just snap it right back on. As y'all saw how easy that transition was. Snap that half guard on, pop it off, and keep it moving. I don't even think I turned the clipper off. I don't know if I did or not. I just popped it off, snapped it on, and kept it moving. We're doing nothing but feathering. Detail work. That's all this is. Just using the corner of your blade, feathering out, hitting the dark spots, hit, brush, making sure the hair stays laid down. As you can see right there, man, that fade is pretty much in there already. No issues taking out that bald line. If you guys are having issues taking out the bald line, a lot of the times it's because your trimmers are set way too sharp. If you got your clipper zero gapped and your trimmer zero gapped and you're still having a hard time taking out that bald line, I would advise switching your trimmers for your bald line. Punching in that bald line with these JRL trimmers, real easy to take out with just your clippers. Every now and then we come across a hard texture where it's hard to take out that bald line, but these JRLs, the JRL trimmers, they don't hit. Them JRLs, no matter how close you set them, they don't hit. So that right there lets you know how easy it is to take out that bald line even when they're zeroed out. And then obviously what we did to one side, we do to the other. So here goes the sped up process with the other side. Just so you guys know, I did the exact same thing. Half guard, second notch, debulked, bald line, no guard all the way open, and then straight to detail process from there. I'm gonna let you guys have it. You watch this, and I'll be back when the edge up. All right, well, we got both sides faded. And we can go straight to the lineup. You guys remember I used that holding spray earlier, so with a set of hitters, this lineup should be melted. As you can see right there, we tapping and going. Hit that vertical bar. Erase any of that debris, any of those baby hairs. Punch in that vertical bar. Hit them with a pencil for some contour. Walk from the middle to the other side. We're just gonna match up one side to the other. Punch in that vertical bar. Clear any debris. Make sure it's even. Trace it with that pencil just for some contour. And there goes the edge up. Do I need enhancements? No. But we're gonna do it anyways. Just to darken it up. Give it that Instagram, that YouTube look. When I'm using enhancements, where the long hair is parted from the shorter hair, I try to avoid the part area because it makes it a lot more natural. As you can see right here, I'm only darkening the hair that is separated from the long hair. I'm not darkening the entire part. That's what, in my opinion, makes it look fake. When you start darkening that part area up there, as you can see, it still looks pretty natural, especially once it dries. It's a little wet right now, but look at the part, look at the natural hair. It kind of looks like the part is crooked, but that's because of the clips that I have in his hair. So then we're gonna hit him with the hot sauce, as y'all saw there. That allows me to eliminate any overspray and push that pencil over to create that razor blade look. Hit him with some hot sauce. Clear the overspray to sharpen up that line and push that pencil over to create that razor blade look. This is important for those student barbers or those barbers straight out of school or those barbers that are afraid of the razor. You do not have to use a razor to get the razor blade look, as you can see right there. We're gonna hit some detail. Hand my boy the mirror. We're gonna get the nod of approval. Yes, sir. You guys remember what he came in looking like? You guys remember? And we're gonna make my man's look different. There he is, clean. Look at how natural that looks. In my opinion, that looks pretty damn natural to me. So, didn't overspray, didn't hit him with too much enhancements, avoided the part. And clean taper, man. Clean taper, we didn't use anything above a half guard. Yes, sir. We're gonna lift that up. You guys see that? Crazy. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for staying tuned. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Whatever you got to do to keep me on your timeline, man. Crispy King, man. Salute. We out. Peace.